Salam and welcome back to our channel.
I'm Ange.
I'm Val,
and together we're A and V.
So today we have a special treat for you guys. It's the halal twist to smash your pass, but it'll be InshaAllah versus
MashaAllah. Bum, bum, bum.
And so today we compiled our list. So I have 3 and Angelica has 3 Muslim stars. So what are we gonna be rating based off of?
So this is purely like physical. Like if you just saw this person in the street, would you say InshaAllah or would you say MashaAllah? Because you know all Allah's creation are great, right? But like,
okay,
which one are you gonna be like InshaAllah, right? Like you really waiting to lower your gaze to get that one good look, or if you're just like MashaAllah, that's, you know. So just purely physical. So we'll have a few photos,
okay,
just to give them a few different like looks.
Okay.
But just the photos that you see, and let us know what you think. Is it an InshaAllah for you, or is it a MashaAllah for you?
And let us know if we're crazy for saying whether InshaAllah or MashaAllah to this specific person.
Let's see. Do you want to kickstart us, or should I start?
I want you to start.
Okay, that's fair. All right, so my first person I came across because of my trip to Turkey. So I went on a trip.
International.
Yeah, so you know, she's cultured or whatever. But I went on a trip to Turkey recently, and I wasn't really familiar with Turkish culture or even Turkish mainstream media. And when I was there, I like saw a lot of advertisements on this specific man. So I'm gonna share it with you. And I'm, to be completely honest with you, the Turkish language is very, very hard. So I could be saying his name completely wrong and butchering it. So let's see if I get this right. My first person is Kıvanç Tatlıtuğ. He is a Turkish actor.
Okay.
And he identifies as Muslim, and he's like basically the equivalent of the Brad Pitt of Turkey. Like he's in so many movies. He has so many awards. Like he's like a very decorated actor. Has a whole bunch of movies, and like he's like the Billboard person also. And like so this is what he looks like.
Oh.
Yeah, just zoom in on those dreamy blue eyes.
Okay.
And that hair and the scruff and a little bit of. He has that like European, like, I guess he goes through the same, like when I found out that he was Muslim, I was just like, wow, he was Muslim, which I guess is like a really bad assumption to make, given that a lot of people do that to me too. But like I couldn't, like, I was like, wow, like, and he like, I watched like a video of him like saying like Assalamu alaikum or something like just reading like recite something on Quran. I was just like, wow. And you know when a guy is able to like recite a surah in the Quran, you're just like, yeah. I was like, it made me want to be like, alhamdulillah.
Right.
All right. So do you wanna? We'll give our ratings in 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. InshaAllah. That was easy. It's the eyes. It's the eyes. Like it's so blue, and his tan. Like oh my gosh, and his hair. All right. You want to show me what yours is?
Okay. Let's see. Who do I have up first? Okay. So the first person I have is a very well-known YouTuber. He does pranks. He's dabbled in a little bit of music. Have like a couple albums, I believe, out. He's none other than Adam Saleh. Yes. So this is the picture that I have for Adam Saleh.
You know this very well. For me, I'm very insecure about my eyebrows. Like, you know what I mean? So when the first thing I look at when I see him is like he has crispy eyebrows.
Right.
And like a crispy beard. Like he has like hair goals. Like how do you have hair so thick?
It's like their eyebrows be looking more snatched than ours.
Than my future.
Yes. I've actually met him a couple times.
Ooh, story time.
Yeah, so I used to work for a visa company, and we used to issue visa, and he came to us because he needed a visa to go to Umrah. So he came, and I guess he was a little shocked because I was like, hey, you're Adam Saleh, and he's like, yeah. Because, you know, I was handling all his personal information.
And he's pretty popular because I know the name. I know the name. Yeah.
Like, I was handling like his passport, like, you know, and it's kind of scary to have like a fan, I guess.
Have access to that like intimate information.
But I'm like, you know, I wasn't gonna do anything.
Yeah.
But he was a little more quiet in real life. Very shy.
Yeah.
Very shy, like very different than his on-camera personality, which is to be expected sometimes. It was kind of just like a little bit of a shock to me because he was so loud on camera and like in his videos, very, you know,
bubbly,
energy, colorful,
yeah.
right? And like my brother is more of a bigger fan of his, and so I was like, hey, like my brother loves you, loves your videos. Can you make a video for me? And so it was kind of just like, oh yeah, okay, sure, fine. And as soon as the camera turns on, he goes, yo, what's up? Da, da, da. Like it was just like crazy, like the switch.
180.
Yeah. That was cool to see.
He looks kind of short in that photo that you just showed me.
He is he's a few inches taller than me, and I'm not very tall.
Okay, got it. That counts as physical, I'm just saying. Okay. As an attribute, because I'm a tall girl. I'm like 5'8", 5'9", so I gotta take that into consideration.
Okay. I met him another time, actually.
You met him multiple times?
I bumped into him and...
Is he based in New York, or is he
is.
Oh, okay.
He lives... Well, he used to live
Dang, she knows his address.
No.
She said I saw his passport.
No. So he's very vocal about it in his videos. Oh. But I saw him playing basketball in Brooklyn Piers.
All right, should we give our rating?
Okay.
1, 2, 3. MashaAllah. Yeah, it's the eyebrows for me. No disrespect to you, Adam. It's just like like I said, I'm insecure about my own eyebrows. If you have snatched eyebrows and they're better than mine, like I can't. I'm too insecure. I got problems. What can I tell you? Right. I'm gonna move on to mine then.
Okay.
All right. Who is mine? Okay. So the next person that I have is also an actor, because I just love watching movies. So I actually knew him from an American TV show called The Affair. Have you ever heard of it?
I haven't.
It's just like a TV show. So he has an Egyptian father, but his mother is Dutch, right? You might know him. He played in a movie with Jake Gyllenhaal. It's called Rendition. Well, we need to culture her, guys. Like after this, we're just gonna watch a whole bunch of TV shows and movies. Like, you know, just take off YouTube a little bit more and maybe watch
Grey's Anatomy.
Okay.
McDreamy, McSteamy.
She said, Inshallah. All right, so his name is Omar Metawali.
Okay. And never heard of him, actually.
Is him.
Oh, wow. Okay.
That's him without the beard.
Nice.
But with the beard.
I see that you definitely like older men.
Wow. Not older.
But.
Mature.
Okay.
Okay. So, just a little bit of background about him.
I like him better with a beard, actually.
Yeah, I think beard is the same thing as like getting, like for boys, is just like the beard and the hat, and you get beard and hat fished. How like guys say that girls use makeup to catfish. Like men use beards and hats to catfish women. Like truly, like a beard changes everything. That's the nature's way of contouring, honestly, because you can't see whatever's happening back there. All you see is the beard.
Yeah. Okay.
So in 3, 2, 1, Inshallah. Really? He's so handsome.
He's okay.
His jawline is like, it like cuts you if you come too quick.
He doesn't have a very friendly, warming, welcoming face.
He has like an RBF. I kind of like that, but you know what I mean? Like, you should see him smile. I didn't show you a picture of him smiling, but like, he's just like, he has that like bad boy vibe to him, but like, he looks
really more of like if I were to,
no offense. No offense.
If I were to say Inshallah to him, it's kind of like a girl with daddy issues.
She came for me.
He looks. I told her to choose guys who are around her age.
That is around her age. She thinks she's young. She really thinks she's young. She out here thinking she's 12.
He looks like he could be my dad.
Your dad is young. Okay, my dad not so young. Sorry, Mom. Honestly, you can clip us and let us know what you think about these guys too. And then you know what? Tell us back if you think we're Inshallah or MashaAllah.
Yeah.
No hard feelings. Like, this is not meant to like roast anyone or like say that we're better than them. Like, honestly, we might be saying MashaAllah to them, but they're saying it right back at us like, girl, that's not MashaAllah. Like, you know, like no hard feelings at all.
All for fun.
All for fun, yeah. And if any of you guys like see this, I'm sorry. I'm just kidding. All right, what's your next one?
You really like him?
Yes.
Okay.
You don't think he's handsome? He's like, I think maybe I do like older guys.
Okay. So for my next one, he's also in the YouTube world.
She watches too much YouTube. That's why she doesn't know any of these movies I tell her about.
That's not true.
She's a bit dreamy.
So he's a YouTuber. He also started, I believe it was like a Muslim men fashion line.
Ooh.
Yes, and it was like thobes and like, you know, some cool cultural items. Yes, and
we got a fashionista here.
He is also kind of more of like a little bit of a jokester. He does little like those videos just of like story time and you know.
Yeah.
He's funny. He has a personality.
But we're not taking into
judging on
consider.
that.
But it's a plus. Personality, honestly, like beats like physical
Looks,
always.
yeah.
But this is purely physical though.
Yes.
Just
because-
looks.
Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
His name is Subhi Taha.
Subhi Taha.
So I know he's half Arab, I believe. I'm not sure what. I want to say Egyptian, and half Filipino.
No
I believe,
way.
if I'm not mistaken. Yes.
Oh. Subhi Taha. I've never heard of him.
Maybe you should dabble into the little YouTuber.
Maybe I should. If you guys know any cute YouTubers, comment them down below. I start my search and my research. No, I'm just kidding.
Right. So Subhi Taha.
Oh, that's cool. What's his clothing line name called? She's like,
Cricket.
she's like, unless I can wear it, I'm not
Oops,
interested.
right. Oops.
1, 2, 3. MashaAllah. He looks like a child. He looks younger than us. How old is he?
He's definitely older than me.
Yeah,
He's definitely older than us.
really? He looks younger than me.
Maybe it's the picture that I chose.
Maybe he looks.
Should I have chosen a different picture?
No, he looks young. He looks
has,
like he's
like
18.
the kajal on his eyes and everything. He's very petite, I guess, which
Yeah.
is why I could make it. Seem
Oh,
that
okay.
way.
Okay.
But I think he has like a mixture of like a pretty boy
Yeah.
and like very cultured though, which is
Yeah.
what I like.
I've never heard of like someone like Filipino and like Arab mixed together. That's a nice mix. He's handsome.
Right. Yeah.
He's
And
maybe
I
it's-
like how he's not afraid to like show his culture.
Yeah.
It's like a big part of who he
He's
is.
a little
you can tell.
entrepreneur. He got a clothing line, and you're a fashionista. That's cute. That's cute. She's like, but I don't know his name. His clothing line. All right.
Anyways, yeah. So that's that.
Okay, so this is my last person, and since you're commenting saying that, oh my God, you picking people who are like that, you got daddy issues or whatever, I'm keeping it young this time, right?
Okay,
or
good.
Younger, right? Everybody knows this person. He was a part of a huge boy band.
Alright.
He is a daddy now, so congratulations to him. He is a taken, however, we'll still put him on our list, right? So I have here the one and only Mr. Zayn Malik.
Okay.
Right, so he's a singer. He was a part of One Direction. He left. He's kind of like that bad boy look. Has covered in tattoos. Recently, is a father. He is in a relationship with Gigi Hadid,
Yes.
who is also, I believe, Muslim too, or
Yeah.
at least has her father is like Muslim.
They're
He's
Palestinian,
Turkish.
yeah.
I thought- oh, okay, Palestinian. All right, she knows more than I do. So here's a few pictures of him, even though you know exactly what he
I
looks
do know
like.
exactly
You're
what he
very
looks like
familiar.
because my sister actually has a life-size poster of Zayn Malik in her bedroom.
Oh, so you see him every day.
So, well, it's folded and tucked away now.
Okay.
She's past that, but
Okay. Everyone, I feel like One Direction was like really big when we were in
like high school.
middle school, and I feel like I like obsessed over him too because of the fact
Yeah.
that he was like the only one in like mainstream media who was like Muslim
Muslim.
and had like a very Muslim name, and you know.
Yes.
So like it was nice to like have a little bit of representation and for like Muslim kind of Americans or even Muslim like British people, like Muslims in mainstream media
Yeah,
rather than being
definitely.
specific. So I feel like that was half of the crush, but also, it don't hurt that he also very, very handsome. But
Very. And I know all the little girls were like, oh, Zayn Malik.
yeah. I definitely stand.
Yes.
All right, should we give
So-
our rating?
Of course. 3,
2, 1.
Inshallah.
Inshallah. I was waiting for her. She's like,
Which one is it?
Inshallah, 100%.
Inshallah,
100%.
Very handsome.
No disrespect to Mrs. Gigi Hadid. But definitely. Who's your last one?
Okay, so my last one is Notorious. He's unfortunately no longer with us, but I felt like I had to put him on the list. He's a rapper, and I'm very familiar with his work. I don't know about you.
I love hip hop. What do you mean?
The one and only Pop Smoke.
No way! I did
Yes.
not know he was Muslim.
His real name is Bashar, I think.
Oh, he's my neighbor. He remember he was from Southside Jamaica.
Oh yeah?
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah, I think so. Don't come for me if that's not correct.
Yes.
I did not know he was Muslim.
He was Muslim when he passed away, actually. they gave him like a full janaza at a masjid.
No way. Yeah. Wow. A lot of these rappers are like low key and like Muslim. Like I was like looking when we were picking up this list to like identify. I was like all of these people and I was like, wow, he's Muslim.
Right, and a lot of the OG rappers as well. Like Ice Cube, Mos Def.
Oh my gosh. But yeah. I love his music. I'm like, honestly, I've been bumping his music. Yes. It's so sad that he passed away. Like honestly, but his music is so great. Like, cause one of my favorite rappers is 50 Cent, and like he reminds me a lot of him. Like the voice and the stylistic of like rap. So like I'm a fan.
But you know what's so crazy to me when I first listened to his music and like that very deep, intense voice?
Yeah.
I never knew that he was younger than me.
Yeah, he's a child. You like him young, huh?
You like him old, huh?
She said daddy issue. Okay. All right. We'll give our rating in 3, 2, 1. MashaAllah.
What? I mean, well, he's not.
She's playing. She's just a fan. You could be a fan and then also hit him with a mash.
But I think he's cute.
You think he's cute? Let me not come for him. That's somebody's child. Okay.
All right. Well, that's somebody's father that you think is.
All right. Because I remember I don't know if like this is real relevant, but I'll post the memes. Like he was insecure about his looks. He would always like DM paparazzi, be like, "Yo, bro, like why you coming for me? I look mad ugly in those photos." Like, he's known like people roast him.
That's cute, actually, but
people be roasting him about his looks. Like he's known for being like.
I think it might be because of his like weird little. Like the way his braids are just like pigtails.
These rappers now. I think I like that look. That's a crispy, clean, fresh look.
Right, but he's like. Are you?
He just. You know what? I know why I don't like him.
Why?
Not that I don't like him.
Don't tell me it's his eyebrows.
No, it's his head. It's so damn small. If I was next to him, you actually with the small head too, coming a little too close to me here, make my head look big. You gotta fall back over there. I have a big head. If you can't tell from this frame, I'm about the 95th percentile for people in my age group, but I am proud of it. So I can't be having somebody who make me look like a bobblehead more than I already do on the regular, you know. So that's the main reason why it's a MashaAllah for me. It's the head for me.
Wow, it's the age gap for me.
All right, fair. All right, so I hope you guys like followed along with us and let us know in your comments below who's an inshallah for you and who is a mashallah for you.
And of course, comment down below and give us a like, a subscribe, turn on your bell notifications so that you get notified for our next video. And until next time,
salam. That's my best friend.
Go best friend. Go best friend.
Daylight come and me want to go home. I see some day. Arrasson.
Ching. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Oh.
A few moments later.